Give me a second. Like I said before, I got to do all this stuff before or after I start. I don't understand why it won't let you do it before, but I guess that's the way they are. I just seen that I was unsubscribed to Arizona Ghostwriter. I wonder who did that. Good old YouTube. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome, everybody. Anybody, all buddies, and everybody. It's Friday. Carolyn, to be free. Could you open this for me, please? Okay, hold on. I'll stop. There you go. Could you do it, Brad? Pretty bad. Good morning, good morning. Pretty bad that I already know that I'm going to die of dehydration because I'll never be able to get the cap off the bottle one day. You need a jar opener? You know. Good morning, JD. Oh, I understand that. No. Yep, that'll happen. Yeah, stab a hole in the side. Yeah. Lucky 7, good morning. How are you doing? Nice to see you here. You're looking lovely as ever. Rough night in the big town. I went in and I did get some sleep, but I've been up since 3:30 this morning. So couldn't sleep, sore. Arthritis is really bothering me. You're in your birthday suit? Well, congratulations. Me too. I just happen to have my birthday suit covered. As long as you ain't trying to blow out your birthday candle there, I guess you'll be okay there, Lucky 7. Good morning, Kevin. I see your plane made it safely home. Turn to you. There you go. I see. I'm better than a cup of coffee. I'll get you going in the morning. Most generally get you running right to the bathroom. I haven't done dishes since Tuesday. We really haven't ate at the house, but there was a sink load of dishes. So I did dishes this morning, got everything all cleaned up, took care of dishes that was in the strainer. 37 degrees there. Huh. So you walk outside, it makes you feel alive. I don't even know what the temperature is here. It is, I don't know. I can tell you though. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am your weatherman, and this is the forecast for today. It is 35 degrees clear right now. Feels like 31. The barometer is 30.10. Winds southwesterly 4 miles per hour. Visibility is 9.9. Humidity 94%. Dew point 33. Today will be high of 54. Tomorrow will be high of 61. 67 on Friday, low of 49. Monday will be 65 with a low of 46. Hold on to your head. It just climbs down from there. It'd be like an elevator with a cable cut. No. So you thought you had it bad. It's 35 here, Kevin. So you guys are 2 degrees warmer than we are. It's still t-shirt weather out there. So what time did you finally get home, Kevin? Oh, really? Well, send me a photo. About 10:30. Okay. Good morning, Ron. How are you doing? Nice to have you here. That's right, Gene. Good morning to all the coffee drinkers. Hey, Cody, come here for a second. Put your shoes on, will you, and go downstairs and grab 4 or 5 bags of that coffee. Thank you. Good morning, Ozark. How are you doing? Nice to have you here. I'm glad you're doing good. There you go. Did you tell them you don't care about snow anymore because you're more into mowing your own grass? You can't have it both ways there. See, Kevin sent me a picture. right. Now let's see if I can do this. There it is. Now, does your brother own a boat down there in the marina? No sense of living on the marina if you don't have one. Good morning, Junkyard. Nice to have you here. You're looking lovely as ever. Yeah, 42 cuts. You did 42 cuts on your lawn. I did 8, I think, or 6. I know you want root growth. I want mine to die out so I can put concrete out there and then green paint with some yellow dots. I guess your idea of a nice looking lawn and mine is totally different. Thank you. Oh, he doesn't like boats? Well, then he should have got a place on the other side where there's a beach, and then he could, because I know he probably likes bikinis. So I guess the little one's not going to school today. She doesn't feel good. He's also afraid of heights. So yeah, so you get a penthouse. Yeah. My aunt used to have a condo down there in Florida off in the beach or someplace. I don't know where it was, but Kissimmee, I think. Maybe it wasn't Kissimmee. I don't know. I never was there, but I have no idea where Lewis is at. He come in at the inn last night. Where is Lewis? He probably just couldn't get up this morning, Junkyard. I have no idea. Poor bastard. So, damn. Good morning, Mama Linda. Looking lovely as ever. Did you decide to go to work today? Or are you going to work today? I mean, that's totally up to you. About what? Hope they went to the right account. Well, they probably did. If they didn't, I know which account they went to. Yeah, Gene sent me some pictures. I gotta make sure I ain't got any dirty ones over here. Okay. Nope. Okay. I buy stuff on account all the time. Oh, I know that. How you doing, Wild? How many made it to 500 foot club? Yeah, you know how it is. Let's see, share screen. Facebook. Share. There. Snow Castle. Oh, I only need a coffee on the days ending with the letter Y. That's right. Everybody's favorite Christmas tree, a Heineken Christmas tree. That's that your thermos you're making or made? You made Bobby cry. Oh, why you leave, Brenda? You made Bobby cry. I don't know. No. Did you do that for me already? Oh, the coffee? Yeah. Oh, I did that with the phone. Okay, thank you. I didn't know. All right, thank you. I appreciate it. I got that powder in my nose real quick. I'm on a phone call right now. I want to record this because I want my basic rights protected. So just to let you know, you are being recorded, Officer Manley. Huh. Officer Man, he hung up. Damn it. Huh. I still have to powder my nose. Officer Manley called. Good morning. I didn't hang up on you. You hung up on me. And by the way, you are being recorded. Well, you also know it's against the law to harass a fellow taxpaying citizen, right? Yeah. Yeah, let me put you on speakerphone. There we go. Go ahead and talk.
Hey,
Yeah.
how you doing, dog?
Oh, I'm doing fine there, Officer Manley. How are you doing?
Pretty good, man.
Yeah.
I just wanted to call and say hello.
Well, hi. Is that your mom in the background or your grandma?
No, that's me and Bobby McNutt.
Oh, you and Bobby McNutt?
Yeah.
Now, I would have thought it would have been you and Bobby McGee, but you know.
All right, I just wanted to play with you, dog.
All right, man. I got caller ID. I know who it is.
Later.
Bye. Well, wasn't that interesting? Huh, yeah, I bet it did. Did they try to arrest her, Kevin? The flipping trolls. You're right there, Mama Miranda. Yeah. Steve has too much time on his hand. Yeah. Um, it has to go through a scan. Oh, okay. Did you see that video I posted yesterday? The old man, the old woman sitting there, she's giving him hell at the bank. All of a sudden, the bank robbers come in and they grab her and says, "Anybody move? She gets it." So her husband starts dancing. Da, 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 da. Yeah. Don't anybody move or she gets it. Good morning. Yeah. Yeah, I got them. I showed them even. Sorry about that. You had to refresh. So I even showed your thermos again. Yeah, Christmas tree is what Kevin needs. That's right. But he wants them filled first. He doesn't want them empty. Yeah, had to walk out and get on a plane. He did like the tree. That's right. He did like the tree. Well, it depends. Like the president, yeah. Hell of a rally he had in Texas yesterday, wasn't it? They had people waiting outside because they couldn't get him on the inside. My wife knows a woman that was there. So that's 1999. Well, I got y'all beat because I haven't flown since 1988 or 87. Wouldn't want a quiet morning. Well, okay there, Ozark. You have yourself a great day, man. Thanks. It's always a pleasure having you here. Tell the bear I said hi. Unless she's really upset and angry, then just, toss her, I don't know, something from a distance and just say Iron Dog said hi. The local news was there. Are they? I was at the thing last night. But I tell you what, man, there was a ton of people there. She won't be speaking for a while. Yeah, no, until they got to get moving first. I know the feeling. Oh, so you're a liar, Kevin. Now we know Kevin's a liar. He just lied to himself. No, that's no, it's not really a lie. It's you just now recall. See, when a politician tells you a lie and then they get caught, that no, it slipped my mind. I'm recalling it now. Yeah. Oh, Lewis, what the hell's up, Lewis? How are you, buddy? Nice to have you here. Good to see you. Did you finally get that corkscrew out of your ass last night, Lewis? Hmm. Uh, I know. The boys told me when they were in prison, they used to pass you around like a washcloth in the bathroom. That's right. You're welcome. Drum, Mr. Few drum brain cells. There you go. That's right. Meet my new buddy there, Lewis. There, Kevin. Can you say hi to Lewis? Yeah. Oh. Even Junkyard asked about you this morning, Lewis. He was worried about you. Didn't think you were getting enough attention last night. Would you like to come on up, Lewis? Huh? Would you like to be part of the live stream? Would you like to be on the panel? Good morning, Caroline. You live in the UK. Oh, okay. You're looking lovely as ever, Karen. Well, I'm glad. Gold Rush Redman, how you doing? Nice to have you here. Good to see you. Looking lovely as ever. Oh, no, 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 you can't. No, you can't say, "Aw, Lewis, thought we was friends." Here you go, cutting down my trump. And what I do with horses is none of your business. So, I'm doing good. I'm doing good there, Gold Rush. Oh, hello, hello, hello. I don't know if Lewis is Steve or not. So, but don't be talking about what I do with horses because it ain't none of your business what I do with horses. The last time I did something with a horse, I made it laugh and then I made it cry. Some of you guys will know the joke. No. But other than that, it ain't none of your business what I do with horses. But you don't ever cut down Trump, our supreme leader. Them's fighting words, huh, Junkyard? You guys ever heard that joke? Yeah, I'll tell it to you anyways. Guy walks into a bar and he sits down at the bar and he sees this sign that says, "Hey, make the horse laugh, win this bucket of gold." The guy says, "Are you serious?" He said, "Yeah." So he goes over and he grabs that horse right by the neck and he puts it in a chokehold. He grabs its ear and he whispers something to it. Let's go the horse. Next thing, the horse just starts laughing and laughing and laughing, falls over on its side, and it's got its legs up in the air, just kicking them back and forth, just laughing and laughing. The guy walks up to the barn and he says, "I'll take my bucket of gold now." So bartender gives him a bucket of gold and away he goes. About 6 months later, guy comes walking back in the bar and there's a sign there with a bucket of gold that says, "Make the horse cry." Oh, the guy says, "Hey, I'm going to go over and make this horse cry." Bartender says, "Yeah, lots of luck. He's still laughing from the last time you were here." So guy goes over, and next thing you know, that horse has got tears just streaming down its eyes. I mean, it's just rolling off its face. And all of a sudden, there's puddles, and they need to put buckets down there and get mops because there's so many tears flying down off in the eyes of that poor horse. Guy walks over there and says, "Give me my bucket of gold. I'm making him cry." Bartender says, "Well, before I give you that bucket of gold, even though you've earned it, I want to know how you made them laugh, and then I want to know how you made them cry." First of all, the guy looks at him and says, "Well, I really don't have to tell you, but I will." He said, "I walked over there and put him in a chokehold, and I said, 'Hey, mine is bigger than yours.' And that horse just started laughing his ass off." He said, "Well, yeah, but how did you make him cry?" He said, "I went over and I showed him." But boom. I improved it. That's right. I can't show that, but yeah, you're right. Sorry about that, Gold Rush. I'm trying to monetize this thing, so. Uh, nah, you shouldn't have timed them out, but it's okay. Come on, don't go away, Gold Rush. Come on back. It was probably an accident. Good morning, Ag. Nice to have you here. Uh, so, anything new happening to anybody? 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 Bueller? Bueller? I think I'm gonna. We were talking about crispy eggs yesterday on uh, Alf Force One, so I think I'm gonna do a crispy egg video to show you exactly how to do it. So, because some people say, well, you only get done frying them, you gotta flip them so you cook them. No, you never cook a crispy egg like that. Trust me, I've been doing it for 36 and a half years. I bet you are thrilled. I bet you've been sitting on your hands just to keep from clapping, huh, Kevin? What's new with you, Ag? Anything? I'd call in sick, yeah. uh, um, Jet lag. You still in here, Wild Edibles? I haven't seen a comment from you in a while. I'd call in sick, but they wouldn't take my phone call. Good morning, RV. Nice to have you here. You're up. Hey, that's the best way to be in the morning. Upright. From the penthouse to the trailers. Aren't you doing the Jeffersons in reverse? Instead of moving on up, we're moving on down to the park. Went from Beverly Hills to a house on wheels. Well, good morning there, Officer Manley. Hi, Brenda. You can't what? You can't find your shoes. Did you look in the pile of dog crap that Seamus did outside? Because he probably ate them. Well, I didn't think you were, Lewis. So I miss Lewis, so I wish he'd come back. Come back, Lewis. Come back. Oh, yeah? Okay. Yep, bye. Well, Mama Renda lost her shoes. Huh. Damn it. You're getting ready to go camping. I'll have to tell you a joke about camping one day there, RV Lucky. I'd say it, but I'll lose my monetization for sure. Uh, Trailer for sale or rent. Rooms for 50 cents. No food, no pets. I ain't got no cigarettes. I do too, Caroline. I miss working with the elderly myself. How am I saying I am the elderly? Yeah, what's worse is just finding one shoe. Now where'd the other one go? That's right. Did you check the garbage disposal? Actually, when I started working for the garbage company, I was working with the elderly. I was the youngest one there for like 9 years. And I mean, by youngest, I was like 10 years younger than everybody. That's right, to be among the elderly. That's right. When I started working for the garbage company, I was 23 years old. And the closest person to me was 30, I think was 35 years old. And that was like for 10 years. Then finally they hired some other guys in there, because this old guy was starting to get old at 33 years old. They started hiring some other people, that were a few years younger than me. So that's right, you're ancient. Yeah, but you still go camping, RV. Oh. How's your trailer doing? Did you get that done yet? Your enclosed trailer? Yeah, humans can't live that. That's funny, Jeff. My kids are senior citizens. Yeah. Well, like I told everybody, if you want to know something, contact RV Lucky because the guy's been around forever. He knows just about everything. So, age and experience does count. So, Oh, okay. My oldest is 36, or will be 36 in December, excuse me. Now, that's not even right, Caroline, because that's not even, my mind ain't even sharp. My mind is as sharp as a bowling ball. So, 1960 or 70? Huh. I bet you do. God, yeah. Yeah, that's right. And my mind retains just about as much as a balloon with a hole in it. Did you know, John Carrig, that um, Gold Rush Redmond, I believe, is from Oklahoma? Did you know that? Oklahoma's where Mr. Ed was buried. Yeah, yeah. You're right, JC. Thank God it's Friday. Good morning, JC. You're looking lovely as ever. Oh, oh man. Good morning, Wilbur. Rough day, rough day. I think I'm going to make Mama some crispy eggs this morning and a bagel. I think I'm going to have some corned beef hash and an egg and a bagel. She won't eat corned beef hash, but I will. She says it reminds her of Alpo. Well, I guess if that's what dog food tastes like, I'll eat it. Num num, give me some. Well, that's good. You know why, don't you? Because your batteries are charged. 51 degrees there. Quit it. Quit it. You're already 15 degrees warmer than the rest of us. I used to sleep in too, till about 3:30 in the morning, and then I'd get up. That's right. Open up a can of Alpo, heat and eat. You're still 15 degrees warmer than we are. After his third divorce, you love corned beef hash? He's been married 3 times. Hell, maybe it's you. Did you tell him, RV, it could be him instead of them? God, you don't have a basement. Oh, Roy and Milk, that's right. Good morning, Mr. Mock. Well, that was pretty ingenious of you. So what'd you do? Put the can in whole and just let it run some hot water and let it sit in the pot and get hot? Me either. That's because if they live in their mom and dad's basement, they don't have to work because now they've got everything. I got to powder my nose again. Yeah. Yeah, you can make ramen noodles in a coffee pot. No. Did you tell me you should have worked harder there, RV? So where are you going camping at, RV? Are you getting ready to take that down to Florida for the winter? Watauga State Park. Okay. Don't know where that's at, but it sounds pretty good. Yeah, I is. Okay. Huh. I bet that was a bummer. Raining every day. Then again, it rains a lot of places every day, but it only rains for 15, 20 minutes and then it stops. So, anybody know if Bobby's been working on his pickup truck lately? I mean, he couldn't work on it a couple of weeks ago because it was too hot. Now it's nice and cool, so I think he had to be getting her done. You got to drive Miss Daisy around. So where's Watauga State Park at there, RV? Is that in Oklahoma? Yep, hour by hour, you're right. You don't like the weather in Michigan, just wait 6 minutes. It'll change. Yeah, so that way you can pick a direction, and either way, it's almost right. Same distance from there to there. So hmm. Okay, Watauga, Oklahoma. Okay, I didn't know where it was at, but yeah, swing by and pick up old junkyard and take them with you. Yeah, you get ice for your boo boo, boo boo badoo. Hence the name, Watauga. That's right. You want a slider? Oh yeah. All right, there, Brad. You have yourself a great day. It's in nowhere, and you can always go somewhere. That's right. Good morning, Sandra. You're looking lovely as ever. Nice to have you here. It's cold in Michigan. You're right there, RV. Right now it's 35 degrees. Baby, it's cold outside. Oh, that's politically incorrect. I'm sorry if I offended anybody. Not really. Huh. Third one's making. Yeah, but his idea of a pot is 5 gallon bucket. They have no idea what we're talking about. Yeah. I don't either. Me poor. Hmm. Okay. Your kids don't like you to leave Oklahoma? They getting money? Okay. And it'll probably be too late for them. Did you tell them to put a tether on you there, RV? That way, if something happened, they'd know where to find you. Oh, I bet he does there, Mama Renda. I bet he does. I've already talked to him twice today. As long as he ain't sending no body fluids, it'll be okay. You said it there, Mr. Mock. I didn't. So. Well, I don't know. Ask Grizz if he's a pain in the butt. I mean, there is something special going on there with the Grister and Steve. I just can't put my finger on it, and I won't put my finger on it either. I don't know. Maybe it's a little man-to-man combat. Hell, I don't know. Man-to-hand, I have no idea. Finger. Yeah, Grizz is too. He's dating Bobby right now. Baby, it's cold outside. Bobby, it's cold outside. I'm going to outlive the. that, yeah. You guys ain't getting nothing because I plan on outliving all of you. Was it special, Caroline? Wrong Bobby there, Mr. Mock. Talking about Bobby McNutt. Love Shack, that's right. Love Shack. Did you see that yesterday? Thanks to the B-52s, Shaquille O'Neal can no longer say when he writes something, Love Shack. They've ruined it for him. Cliff Note, I have no idea. They probably just couldn't hang. Too late. Bobby McNutt, good morning. So, you and Steve have a thing going, Bobby? I'm loved. Perfectly content being unloved. As long as you got a cold beer and a warm seat to sit on. Just to let you know, Bobby, if Steve sneaks up behind you and whispers in your ear, it's already too late. Sometimes life is less complicated that way. That's right. Good morning, Christy. Where the hell have you been? Do you have an excuse for being late and tardy and absent for the last few days? CSGO Ching Lee, how are you doing? Nice to have you here. Looking lovely as ever. Good morning, sweetheart. She just walked on through. I'll let her know. Let me get a cup of coffee. I'll be right back.
My son did it. What did I do? Go back to the streets. They abducted? I don't know. They abducted. Get louder, didn't it? But I'm gonna help you out. You're gonna help you fuck ass out.
I'll be right back. I gotta go to the little boy's room. Hold on a second. Hey, sorry about that. See you later, Kevin. That's right. There you go. Pretty cool there, RV. Tasty with gravy. There you go. So did they vote that contract in or not? GM. I see they were still out there on the picket line. Not yet? Okay. All right. See you later. What's the matter? Just a second. What happened?
I said this thing is you not open. Did I need you?
Well, I didn't know something happened. Well, I see um, they had them on the strike line still because of not being voted on yet. Nah, I was watching a news report. They were at one of the plants. They had some burn barrels out there burning. I thought, if they really wanted to be pricks, they could have called the fire marshal out there and they'd come put them out with fire trucks. Because, it's against the law to run a fire in most cities. And, I'm sure somebody in GM thought about it, but then under better consideration decided not to do it. Because they did that. They had back years ago when GM was on strike in our city, years ago when they had one of their strikes. They had them out there and they had burn barrels out there and they were burning, during the, keep them warm. And they called the fire department out there and had them put out the fires. So it was not a very good thing. So fire department didn't want to do it, but they had to. Anyways, that was an amazing rally yesterday that President Trump had in Texas. There was a lot of people there. And I guess the person running against Trump on the Republican platform had a rally too. He said only one person showed up. Chat still working? Yeah, I guess. They don't mind if you use burn barrels? Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Even here in Adrian, if you use a burn barrel, you can't light a fire. You can't have a pit fire. You can't have none of that stuff. And I don't understand it, but that's the way they are. And the chimeneas, you can't even have a chimenea burning in town. Yeah. I had a chimney on our back porch, and it was against the law to use it. So, cousin used to live in a trailer park, and he had one of them half dome, or it looked like a giant wok on legs, on the fire pit. And I had a screen top over it, and he used to live there, and he would start a fire over there, and they had several times, the park said he couldn't have a fire because it wasn't just a park, it was a city ordinance. And then one time the fire department showed up. I understand they don't want it unattended. That's right here. They get quite upset. Now, if you call them and say, hey, I want to do, I got some leaves and stuff I want to burn, and I'll be out there watching it, they will, and if it's been raining or, it's moist out or whatever, and, they will give you a burn permit. But just to go out there and, light a campfire, they won't let, they'll come put it out. And then they charge you. And that's what I don't understand, because you're already paying for that service to begin with. Well, an outside pizza oven, because the fire's actually inside a dome, and I don't know how that would work. They probably would. That would be okay, but then again, it falls under the same thing as a chimenea, Now, we used to have a big chimenea. Hell, I bet it weighed 100 pounds. It was a huge one, and they wouldn't let you light it. Some guy had on Craigslist had a gas-fired pizza oven on a trailer, and it was cheap. What, $300 or something like that, and it worked. I thought, man, that'd be pretty good if you were, making pizzas for a living, doing carnivals and stuff like that. Yeah, you're right there, RV. Too many damn rules. Now, I seen that was about a month ago. About a month and a half or 2 months ago, there was another one. Uh, so I don't know if it was the same one, if somebody sold it and then another guy bought it and decided he didn't want it or whatever. But I seen two of them advertised in the last 3 months on trailers for about the same price each one. They didn't look the best of shape, but they said they worked. I figured you'd probably have to steam clean the hell out of it, make it look presentable. Huh, and they charge you, even though you pay taxes to pay for it. It probably would have been. It's a little 4x8 trailer, or a 4x4 trailer, I'm sorry. If the fire was started by you, huh, I don't know how the thing started in the yard. Somebody come over and threw a match in it. Just gotta be a thinker. Huh. I bet that was something. Now, I remember when I was a kid, the neighbor's house burnt down to the ground. Um, she come running out. She said, "Call the fire department." My mom said, "What?" She said, "Call the fire department." And so we ran in the house, called the fire department. By the time they got there, it was a volunteer fire department. The house was fully engulfed. She lost two dogs and burnt, and it was a hell of a fire. They put it out. Come to find out, it was a grease fire. She'd been cooking. Some grease splattered, caught on fire, and burnt down the house. Good morning, it's Brandy. Hey, everybody, it's Brandy. Nice to see you. You're looking lovely as ever. She lost everything. Didn't have a chance to get anything out of the house. Well, I actually think she tried to fight it for a little bit, tried to put it out. If she'd have went, called the fire department when it first started, it probably would have saved some of the house. Make It Metal, how you doing? Nice to have you here. Good to see you. Nice of you to stop in on your lunch break. You're across the pond, right? Yep, I believe so. What are you having for lunch? I get off here, I'm going to make Mama some eggs, a bagel, ham sandwich. You're on a forced diet? Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Good morning, Kevin. Nice to see you here. You're looking lovely as ever. Everybody, there's Kevin. That's my brother. You gained a few pounds lately? Well, I was at the hospital the other day and I just weighed myself. I'm still the same weight I've been for the last 3 months. So, not gaining any weight. I was supposed to have a colonoscopy the other day and it didn't, the cleanse didn't work. So I have to do it again. So, yeah, he's my twin. You got laid off for a few days? Okay. Well, you need the rest. That'll give you some time to bond with Abby. Yeah, Kathy said she knows that feeling about laid off. No, she's laid off right now too. Well, they used to go in and stand on the scale and they'd say, "Would one of you please get off?" Well, thank you. I was supposed to have a colonoscopy and I did the cleanse like they said and everything and it didn't work. So now they want me to do a 3-day cleanse. So it'll, my intestines will be clear so they can see if there's anything in there that's wrong. I had a gastro bypass, so that does affect the way that the cleanse worked. And the doctor didn't know that I had one. And he said, yeah, that can affect it. So when I went to start to do the cleanse, everything balled up in my stomach, and it was like a great big, ball in there. Wouldn't go anywhere. And about 8 hours later, it started to work, and by then it was just too late. It hadn't worked long enough. So that means I'm full of it, evidently, Kevin. Yeah. So And I get the same thing happens if, I don't eat, I love spaghetti. I absolutely love spaghetti. I can't eat it though anymore because what happens is the spaghetti noodles will actually ball up in my stomach and I can reach down and feel it and I'll feel something in my stomach the size of my fist and that's what it is. It's the spaghetti, it won't digest. And I'll sit there all night going, oh, 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 dry heaving because it makes me sick, but I can't vomit, I can't do anything. And finally, just the pain and everything, I'll pass out and I'll wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning or whatever, and I'll feel better. I have to go to the bathroom, and then I'll be able to pass it. So I don't, I love spaghetti, but I won't eat it no more. And I don't really know if it's the spaghetti or if it's the Parmesan cheese that I put on it. Um, so I don't eat either one of them. Because my plumbing's not like everybody else's there, Caroline. My plumbing's different than most people's. Kathy says, right. I actually go. They asked me how many times I go to the bathroom, and I said, there's times I go 20 times a day. Um, I gained a lot of weight. Um, I was at 440 pounds. What?
428.
Or 428, excuse me.
And you couldn't have a knee replacement.
I couldn't have a knee replacement until I lost 100 pounds. I couldn't walk because I went in to have a knee scope. I walked into the hospital to have a knee scope. They fixed 3 meniscus tears, fixed or removed 3 bone spurs that were over an inch long, and scraped the arthritis, and I couldn't walk. And I didn't walk for 4.5 years. And when I did walk, it was with a walker. I was either in a walker or use a wheelchair or electric hover round.
Long story short, why'd you have a gastric bypass? So you could live.
Yeah, I had to have a gastric bypass so I would live. It was getting to the point that it was going to kill me if I didn't. So, no, I'm not eating nothing gluten free. If I have to eat stuff gluten free, I might as well not even eat it at all. So. I blame it all on Monsanto for doing this to us.
I blame the person putting the pork in the mouth.
What's that, Kath?
I blame it on the person putting the pork to the mouth.
She said she blames it on the person putting the fork to the mouth. Anybody out there work for American Axle Manufacturing? I have no idea. It was some serious stuff there, metal. So. So how's your lovely bride, Kevin? How's she doing? Now Kevin's got a bulldog, Rocco, and Kathy absolutely loves that dog. They are dangerous. You're right there, RV. All right, Jason, I will. No, what they did with me, is I had a different one. They took my stomach and they cut it in half, and they sewed the two halves where they cut it apart. They sewed those ends together. Now, where you have part of your intestine still hooked to your stomach, they clip that and they cut another hole in the other stomach and sewed that part. Okay, so now I have a piece of here's both of my stomachs. Okay, and you had one stomach and you had a piece of small intestine going out of that stomach. Okay, well, that small intestine now goes from one stomach to the other stomach, then back out. So that's where my food metabolizes, is in the first stomach and into the small intestine as it's going into the second stomach. You're right. You couldn't sue. You couldn't sue Monsanto till last year. Then the government decided, well, yeah, and you might be able to sue them. The guys had free reign to kill everybody. Thanks, Monsanto, for killing millions one at a time. So, but that's how my stomach works now. So it goes in. I eat. It goes into the first stomach, and it'll sit there, and it'll digest, and then it goes through the small intestine into the second stomach, and it'll digest again. Okay, some more. Then it leaves out of there and goes into the large and small intestine again. Now, if I had two more stomachs, you could call me a cow. I'd be chewing cud. People are thinking, man, this guy's a freak of nature. That's right. But I had to have that done or I was going to die. Um, and then I got debilitating rheumatoid arthritis. And um, I know a lot of people in here have seen it. You know, you see that right there, right here. See my fingers? She's cooking at the college? Well, that's good. Well, that's pretty good. You know, but that's what's wrong with me. I have rheumatoid, osteo, uh, psoriatic. I have all the uncle arthritis you can get. I do have to go. What is it? I have to go next month to the pain management. They're gonna have to do surgery on that finger because that finger right here, this one, I can't even do it. That one right there. Um, that's a embiotic cyst, I guess. That's on both sides of that, and they have to remove the cyst. He said because if the cyst hardens while it's there, they won't be able to get it out, and you think you're in pain now. Wait till you go to close your finger or whatever. It'd be just like somebody in there with a pry bar trying to pry your joint apart. So now I was at the doctor's or the orthopedic surgeon a month and a half ago, and they tried to drain it. They took a big needle, they numbed it, and they put a big needle in there and tried to drain it, but they couldn't get anything to come out. So they told me it's going to have to be lanced open and removed. So lucky me. So how long are you going to be laid off for, Kevin? Yeah, I was looking at Huggies hygiene. Yeah, I know they got everyone covered. That's right. No, I seen that. I think I posted that or shared that or whatever. So, are you home? I'll call you after the live stream. I guess Ty's cooking at the college.
What college?
I don't know. Kevin says she's doing good. She's cooking at the college. Oh, okay. What college is she cooking at? You know, I bet all that stuff used to work too back then, RV. Well, you know, way down south where the Black Swamp rolls, that's a woman named Marie LeBeau. Trying State, okay. I'm going to go see her. Have her do a wiggle and a giggle and a mixer, you know, and make me a potion.
You're so stupid.
You remember that song? Way down south where the Black Swamp rolls. Me, a woman named Marie LeBeau. Marie LeBeau. Hey, you ugly witch. No. She works at the restaurant. It's called Bon Appetit. Well, that's pretty cool. Bon Appetit. So, if you guys don't know, if you guys aren't, go ahead and show Kevin Miller one some channel love. Show and subscribe to his channel. So, he does have a 2,000 watt solar generator video, which is pretty cool. He made it himself. So, and I'm sure he'd make you one if you asked. Yeah, yeah, Kyle has 4 stomachs. That's right. Um, Depends on what I'm eating there, Caroline. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Depends on what it is. Now, if I eat something with a lot of bread, yeah, I get full fast. Um, like mashed potatoes and gravy and stuff like that will, fill me up quick. So, yes. So, um, huh. Did it work? Their RV? I never heard of it. Now there is some things I'll eat. I'll start to eat and I have to stop, and I'll stop and wait 10, 15 minutes, and then I can finish it. For some reason it just I have to wait for it to settle or whatever. You got a flu shot Wednesday? Well, congratulations. You're probably going to be sick for the rest of winter now. Yeah. Every time I get a flu shot, I get sick. You're right for what good it's worth. You know, People, oh, I got a flu shot. The next thing you know, where have you? Oh, I've been sicker than a dog for the last couple of weeks. Yeah, it's that flu shot you got. Good morning, Kathy Miller. You're looking lovely as ever. Oh, I bet it was good. Kathy says, I'm really not a dumpling fan. So, no, nope, never smelled it, but I'm sure I'm sure the reason why nothing come near is because the stench of the bag. Even the Sasquatches wouldn't come near it because it stunk so bad. That's why Indians never got attacked. Build that immunity, that's right. And like I said last night, boy, it amazes me how many people are talking nice about that crooked Elijah Cummins. 2 weeks ago, last week, the day before yesterday, he was a crook. And now, yesterday, when he passed away, oh, he's a nice guy. Nice guy. Yeah. My hat says Trump 2020, make America great. And I got another one. Kathy bought me this one, and the other one says, I defend my Second Amendment. Keep America great. No. There you go, RV. I would actually I would enjoy watching those. That's part of lost history right there. All right, everybody. It's 8:30. I'm going to get out of here. Y'all have a great day. God bless. Take care. Prayers and peace. Stay safe. Stay warm. Stay dry. Stay cool if you have to, but stay yourself. I appreciate each and every one of you for being here. I will see you tomorrow morning around 7:30. She bought it at the fairgrounds, Kevin. So I'm sure you can probably order it someplace. But I get people all the time. Hey, I like your hat. I like your hat. Well, thank you. Anyways, I will see you guys tomorrow morning around 7:30 whenever I get up and get around. So
Bought it off of that.
she bought it off a veteran. So anyways, y'all take care and we will see you later. I'll call you in a few minutes, Kevin.